I will represent insecurity for you before I represent security. That's where it all starts. It all starts when my eyes meet yours and there's suddenly a recognition. I see you, you see me. What are the reasons why this continues? This is a habit. These are your habits and your customs that we're talking about here. So you think you're sensitive, but you're not. You're vulnerable. Because as long as you're hiding behind a wall, what can you really see? All relationships are a journey. And it takes two to journey together. How much love can you give with walls up? Because as long as there's walls, you have no choice. Why are we in a circle? Why are we talking about the eyes so much? Specific, so that we can see. It's to make clear what's invisible, right? Because we were going around the room giving all these wonderful intellectual, psychological answers when all we need to do is just look, right? And see what's there.
It's just sadness that so much time has gone by. The people that you should be closest to are not always.
And tell me about that in relation to you and your father.
My father.
Right? How did I know Roland was talking about his father? No, I'm not psychic. I'm just not stupid. Your autobiographies, whether you like it or not, are written all over your faces.
Whatever. Loving son, brother.
Loving father.
Sorry?
And what happened to loving father?
Yeah, loving father. Is that what I said?
No.
I said loving father. What did I say? I had this dream. And my father, my son, and I were in the ocean or in the water. And I was trying to keep them both afloat. Seemed significant in some way.
You're choosing the wrong one. You should forget your father and remember your son. Your son is a gift to you. He's going to help you heal your father's son. Every relationship in your life mirrors part or all of you. Right? And again, stupidity, choosing not to see what's in front of your face. Foolish or a fool is someone who's stupid, knows it, and likes it.
Wasn't sure why. There's the thing I would really want in this life is to get that feeling of starting a family and having a family. I think this is a start. I guess it's just to put aside fears and go into uncharted territory. Start looking deeper instead of, I'm very good at pushing things away. And I've never felt comfortable in that naked honesty that we had, being so vulnerable and being so honest. And finally, I really felt accepted with my, problems for the first time. I can honestly say that.
So there's very specific ways in which we can tell if someone's connecting with us or not. And there's very specific ways to know when they're not. And what is that like when you have that experience with your mate, with your children, with your parents? You can go counter to your parents, or you can encounter them. You may not get agreement, but you can at least encounter who these human beings are. Because what is it that you want to feel?
Love.
You express yourself to your mother. You see, your mother was envious of you.
I know she was, damn it.
And you're trying to change her so that you don't have to change yourself.
Because I love her.
She doesn't want to connect with you. Now what? You're going to cry for the rest of your life because she doesn't want to connect with you?
Yeah, I think so. I had to get the beatings because she couldn't get him to communicate.
Keep looking.
But I loved him so. I loved him so.
Good. Go ahead, let it out. Sometimes our pain is all we have left of our memory of a person. A little bit I wanted to.
I know what I'm doing. I'm wanting to punish her for punishing me.
Okay. Feel how much you want love. Can you feel it?
Yes, damn it.
Okay. Could you let a little bit of go out the window? Oh, you cling to it. Now, could you let go a little bit more of this wanting love? Just a wanting. Can you let more of that out the door? Could you?
Well, I'm starting to feel a bit lighter.
Okay, good. So could you let go some more?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What you now feeling?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, is it that the world has changed, or have we changed?
I hadn't felt this before and dealt with it and thought about it because I haven't had to.
Right, you don't have to be that created self anymore. And there may be confusion, and it may take a while to see, but that's okay. You now have some more tools to help you see.
I just realized you might be the first person on earth that I believe might not have an expectation of me.
Or I don't accept love the way I did as a kid.
Okay, that's a different
Rather
story.
than you're not getting, or I'm not getting it. I'm not accepting it the way I did.
After I'm happy and after I've taken care of me, then I can take care of others, and then I can give love to others, and there'll probably be more. You've given me your shiniest, most, been so generous to me and my son, and you've given us everything we ever wanted, and I still want it. I don't want to stop.
So you're now using your brain. It's not using you. You're now dictating, not your habits.
I admire that the steps he took this weekend. I felt how difficult it was for him in the beginning.
I'm really overwhelmed by all the support and how you're also non-judgmental towards me. You don't see, because I've been believing this whole time, you're looking at me as screwed up, as judging me the whole time. That's what I've been seeing. And to see that you're not and you actually support me is very powerful.
So you're seeing the process at work here and what it's going to take to reach that final realm. The possibility for real personal relationships. What you have right now, you've given it to yourselves. We are outside the circle. Now the circle is yours. You have created yourself a community. Okay? Go ahead.